Hi there, welcome to Coffee with Coastal Cheryl, where I help you make your house a home. Today, 6 of my very favorite solar lights and a fabulous outdoor umbrella, which just happens to have solar lights on it. These were the first solar lights I bought for our outdoor pool area, and I still think they're the prettiest. These come in 3 different sizes. They are crackled glass, and they look so pretty even during the day, which is unusual for solar lights. Some of them, they don't look as cute during the day. These do. Beautiful during the day and at night. What I love about these, I think they come in a set of 2. What I love about these is they have the little fairy lights in them and they glow really nicely, give off a very kind of bright light, brighter than you'd expect, and they also float. So you can put them in your pool or you can line a walkway. They're just so pretty. Just something magical about these. One of my very favorite kind of solar lights are these fairy lights on a string. This particular set comes, you get 4 different ones, 40 feet each, and they come with a stake. So you could attach it to the stake and then go from there. Like you put your solar panel, slide that in, put that in the ground, and then put your lights wherever you want them. Personally, I never use the stake. I love using these overhead. I love just stringing them overhead. And I also love wrapping trees with these. You can put these anywhere, you guys, any outdoor space if you want to wrap rails on your porch, your deck, your pool, anywhere you want them. They're just beautiful. I love them. These next lights I bought as hanging lights. I knew exactly where I wanted them. I mean, aren't those cute? You get a set of 2. I knew exactly where I wanted them. I took them out, opened them up, took them out, and then I put them on the other side of our pool just so they could collect some sunlight during the day, and I was going to hang them up the next day. That night I was sitting on the couch. I looked outside and saw how these looked just staggered over our pool, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love the way those look right there. I still haven't hung them up. That was a year ago. They're still out there. Now, I left this on in case I change my mind because I can hang them up wherever I want to. So whether you hang them up or whether you just put them on the ground, these are much brighter than what you think. These are probably the brightest solar lights I have. Again, you can cut the chain off if you want, but I left mine on because maybe someday I'll want to hang them up. Just not yet. And this is another hanging light that never did get hung up. I knew where I was going to put it and I didn't. But if you want to, you can. It has rope on the handle here. But what I love about this is there's also a clip here so you can clip the rope completely off if you don't want it there. And even though this looks like a ball, the bottom is flat, so you can actually just set it down, which is what I ended up doing. I ended up, again, setting them down in the corner of my pool, and then ended up loving the way they look so much, they're still there. Now, I have kept the rope because I think it lends like a little nautical vibe, but I still might hang them up. I don't know, maybe. These floating flamingos come in a set of 2 and they just make me happy. During the day, they're just out there kind of floating around in the pool on their own, just, you know, loving their life. And then at night, all of a sudden, the magic happens. They start glowing. I just think they're so cute. And it's a set of 2. Just adorable. I wasn't going to include the umbrella on this one, but I realized it's in so many of the photos with the solar lights that I thought it would be silly not to. And it does have solar lights on it. This umbrella is 10 feet wide, you guys. I love it. I love it too because it's at an angle, so it goes away from the wall of wherever you're putting it, and you can adjust it. So it tilts, it's angled, lots of colors, and then when you put it up, there are solar lights underneath. Just a quick little flip of the switch. They gather the energy during the day, and at night, the lights come on, which makes it a little magical, I have to say. I've also included the base. You're going to want a base, and this particular base I love because it comes in 4 pieces, like 4 pies, and you can fill it, you know, like 4 pieces of a pie. You can fill it with water or sand and then just put it on the base, attach these little metal things that hook them together. It just takes minutes. It's so easy. And then anytime you want to, let's say it's the end of the season and you want to take it down, it's so easy. You can just pour out the water or the sand at the base, put it in the garage, take the umbrella down, and you're done. Unless you live in Florida, where summer just never ends. Just saying. And that's it. I'm also going to include this somewhat crazy shirt. I mean, I have to say, I love this shirt. I've got it in like 8 colors, and the others are all solid. This is a little too much, maybe. I love the solids. Anyways, I'll link it below. You guys, thank you so much for joining. I love doing these. It's always so much fun for me. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. As always, it is an absolute pleasure to help you make your house a home, and I will see you next time.